Stephon Gilmore, a former Buffalo Bill, is going to win the Super Bowl this year against the Buffalo Bills as a member of the Dallas Cowboys. He started his career with the Buffalo Bills in 2012. He had 66 starts with the Buffalo Bills in his career before winning a title with the Patriots. It's a title that has Gematria 66. Also, it's going to tie into a title in Super Bowl 58 for this season. So, the amount of starts, he played 68 total games with the Buffalo Bills. It is a championship that he won with the Patriots after leaving the Buffalo Bills. Just a background on Stephon Gilmore. He's going to be big time this year. He's going to beat his former team, the Buffalo Bills, in the Super Bowl. He had 14 interceptions with the Buffalo Bills throughout his career with them. He has 29 interceptions for his career. Number 30 is going to happen with the Cowboys. It is Cowboys that has Gematria 30. He has 31 interceptions. Let me get his postseason stats too. So 29 in the regular season, and then we have the postseason. So he has 31 career interceptions. Number 32 is going to tie into the Chiefs winning the last Super Bowl. The Chiefs played a season in Dallas. Chiefs is Gematria 32. Stephon Gilmore won Tom Brady's 6th Super Bowl championship in Super Bowl 53 in the year 2019. February the 3rd is a day of 2-3. It is Brady that won the Super Bowl on February the 3rd. It is Brady that has Gematria 23. And Stephon Gilmore won the Super Bowl on February the 3rd. He's going to win the Super Bowl again, this time at Las Vegas. Las Vegas 23, Stephon Gilmore's last championship, played on 2-3, the 34th day of the year. He beat the Rams in Super Bowl 53. The Rams were the last NFC team to win the Super Bowl. The significance of the 34th day in Super Bowl 53 ties into the next winner. Stephon did win the Super Bowl on the 34th day. He did beat the LA Rams in that Super Bowl. The Rams were the last team in the NFC to win the Super Bowl 2 years ago in Super Bowl 56. The city of Inglewood is Gematria 98. Stephon Gilmore's full name as Gematria of 50 of a 98 when we type it in the calculator. And Inglewood, the NFC last won the title. Cowboys are going to be the next NFC winner of the Super Bowl. Stephon Gilmore won Super Bowl 53. He came over from Carolina Panthers. The Panthers is 53. The Raiders are hosting the Super Bowl for this season. The Raiders is Gematria 53. Stephon Gilmore won Super Bowl 53. The Raiders has Gematria 107. It's the city of Atlanta, Georgia that has Gematria 107. Gilmore is from Rock Hill, South Carolina. He is playing with the Cowboys. He's going to win the Super Bowl at Las Vegas, Nevada. Las Vegas, Nevada is 43. Dallas Cowboys 43. Rock Hill 43. Gilmore 43. Stephon Gilmore won the Super Bowl with a 13-3 scoreline while with the Patriots. It is silver and black. That's 133. It's Las Vegas, Nevada. That's Gematria 133. Now, the Patriots won their 14th game of that season to win the Super Bowl. That's significance of Gilmore's 14 interceptions with the Buffalo Bills. He's going to win the Super Bowl again when he defeats his first team in the Super Bowl. He's going to defeat Buffalo in Super Bowl 58. He's going to go up against his former team, which we bring up the day he won Super Bowl 53, the amount of time from that day in 2019 to the day of the Super Bowl for this upcoming season. Stephon Gilmore is going to win the Super Bowl 5 years and 8 days later. Over 60 months later. It is Allegiant Stadium that has Gematria 60. It is the Oakland Raiders that are hosting the Super Bowl. The Oakland Raiders is Gematria 60. 5 years, 8 months later, the Star wins the Super Bowl. The Cowboys win the Super Bowl. Star is Jumanji 58. It is the Dallas Cowboys that will win Super Bowl 58. If we include the end days, so from 5 years, 8 days to 5 years, 9 days, it is worth noting that it is Atlanta, Georgia that does have Jumanji 59. So end day included does have meaning in the grand scheme of things. It is Atlanta that's Jumanji 15. The Raiders did win Super Bowl 15. Gilmore wins his next Super Bowl since the time at Atlanta, Georgia. It is Texas that's Jumanji 15. He threw a Super Bowl in Super Bowl 53. Yeah, Stephon Gilmore is going to do it again in this Super Bowl. He's going to pick off Josh Allen in this Super Bowl. He's going to win the Super Bowl at the Stadium of the Silver and Black. His last championship, it was 13-3. Las Vegas, Nevada. Stephon Gilmore is going to win the Super Bowl. Patriots 6th Super Bowl. The Cowboys 6th Super Bowl. Stephon Gilmore is going to be winning the 6th Super Bowl for Tom Brady and the 6th championship for the Dallas Cowboys. That's exactly what Stephon Gilmore is going to do for the Dallas Cowboys. He means business. The 10th pick, he wins the Super Bowl in his 10th postseason game. He means business. He really does. He was acquired to the Raiders on the 14th day, exchanged for a 5th round selection. He's going to win the Super Bowl 5 years later. March the 14th is going to be a very, very key day with the upcoming Super Bowl for next season, because next year it's going to be the Dallas Cowboys and Dak Prescott is going to win the Super Bowl for his dead mom and his dead brother. This is what Stephon Gilmore is going to do. He's going to do something very special right here for his team. This guy was Defensive Player of the Year in 2019 as well. Stephon Gilmore, his age, once this stops acting up. September 19, he won the Super Bowl in the year 19. That's true. 5 seasons with the Bills. He wins his next Super Bowl 5 years later against his former team, the Bills. Let's see if his college background has anything to do with what he's going to do in the pros. So, he was actually traded from the Indianapolis Colts. In the calculator, once the keyboard is starting to wake up, indeed it is. He was traded from Indianapolis to Dallas. 60 months later, he's going to win the Super Bowl. You've already seen the amount of time from 2019 to 2024. 12 by 5 is 60 months. He was traded from Indianapolis to the Dallas Cowboys. And you can check the time from his birthday, September the 19th, to the day of the Super Bowl on the 42nd day of the year. He was always one of the best players in the league. This is a game changer. Stephon Gilmore, Jumanji of Atlanta, Georgia. Stephon has Gilmore has Jumanji of Patrick Mahomes winning the prior Super Bowl. It is Patrick that has Jumanji 78 and 33. Wonder what number he's going to wear for the Cowboys. It has not been determined yet. 6 feet, 6'0", 60 months later, Stephon Gilmore wins the Super Bowl. Yeah, that's what he's going to do right here. Playing quarterback on offense, Gilmore rushed for 23 touchdowns and passed with 14 scores. Las Vegas, Jumanji 23. That was the year he was Mr. Football. He had a perfect 15-0 record as a senior. It's Colts, that's Jumanji 15. Atlanta's Jumanji 15. The Raiders won Super Bowl 15, right? Tom Brady's Super Bowl record was 6-3 when Stephon Gilmore won the Super Bowl, and he's going to beat Buffalo in the Super Bowl. Buffalo is Gematria 63. Stephon Gilmore to the Dallas Cowboys.